Hi, my name is Nicole White Kennedy. This demo is to share with you my process in painting swirls and curls and sharing tips that might help you in your own works. This is a 12 by 16 canvas. The first thing I try to do is identify the large, interesting, and simple shapes that make up the wave. I try to look at it in a very abstract way. And in this case, I compose the wave more towards the top of the canvas so that you have the foreground kind of leading up. I use very thinned out paint to sketch in so that I have a blueprint and so the paint won't interfere with color that I put on top. And I don't want to overdraw it, and I don't want to get too defined in and just to keep it simple and let the details evolve later, but not at this stage in the beginning. So here is a kind of a dark green. There's some red in it. This was from ultramarine blue, the cad yellow medium, and some red. Well, if I do this, it looks like that is not so far off from on the bottom of the wave right there. Well, that's an important part, so that maybe that's too dark, but it's pretty close. So from here on in, I'm pretty much coloring in, and I am drawing now with my brush, with values and with shapes and with brush strokes, and really not using any line. At this point, I am focusing a little bit more on value, and this is what's interesting, is that the white water that's breaking, of course, is not white. It's white in shadow. I'm just using the color green. It's not really the correct color, but it's just kind of as a stand-in for now. Actually represents little wavelets that are, again, vertical. If you sit and look at water, you can observe that when you've got little ripples coming at you, you have to try to imagine the ripples as like miniature waves, and the part that's upright generally is warmer, a little more transparent, as if looking through the water. I mean, anytime you paint something, you become almost, attached to the subject matter, and after a while, you just look at it objectively. I suppose at this point, in some cases, we just turn our canvases upside down. We've all, I think, done that to try to abstract our subject so that we don't look at it as a noun, but see it as just a complexity of shapes. And here I keep modifying and changing my values. In some cases, I'm not putting them incorrect, and I have to go back and fix it. And I probably should point out, and I mean, to me it's obvious, but I've noticed when I'm teaching classes it isn't always obvious, is that the areas that you look at in the photo and you think in your mind, oh, that's white, the sea foam and whatnot, just isn't white. It's dirty white, it's blue white, it's pink white, it's brown white. If you look at the photo, there's really only one white area, and that's where the wave has crashed and hit the bottom. But it's just something to remember, and it's a common mistake is to just assume, just because it looks, to use the noun white water and thinking that it's white. That's why I try to really just get the nouns out of my head and just look at shapes and values. Thank you for watching this brief introduction demo for painting swirls and curls. If you'd like to see the demonstration in full with narration throughout, instruction, color mixing, and so much more, please visit my website at nicolestudio.com, where this video is available in full as well as others. Thanks for watching.